Do you feel overwhelmed by your belongings? Is your home filled with clutter? Many of us feel trapped by our possessions. We buy things we don't need, keep items out of guilt, and let clutter steal our peace. It's time to break free. Minimalism offers a way out. It's about living with less, but more importantly, it's about living intentionally. Imagine a life where your energy is focused on experiences, relationships, and personal growth, not on managing your stuff. It's time to reclaim your space and your life. Minimalism isn't about empty rooms or stark, lifeless spaces. It's not about depriving yourself of the things you love or adhering to a rigid set of rules. It's about discovering what truly matters to you and making room for those things in your life. It's a personal journey of self-discovery and intentional living. By letting go of excess possessions, you create space for what brings you joy. This isn't just about physical items, but also about mental and emotional clutter. Minimalism is about making conscious choices about what you allow into your life. It's about being deliberate with your time, energy, and resources. It's about owning things that add value, things that serve a purpose or bring you happiness. It's about surrounding yourself with items that reflect your true self and discarding those that don't. This process can be challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. This process can be incredibly liberating. It frees you from the weight of unnecessary possessions and allows you to focus on what truly matters. It allows you to design a life that reflects your values and priorities, a life where you are in control, not your possessions. Remember, minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuous improvement and making small, meaningful changes over time. Start small, be patient, and enjoy the process of simplifying your life. Celebrate each step you take towards a more intentional and fulfilling life. Embrace the freedom that comes with living with less, and find joy in the simplicity of your surroundings. Minimalism isn't just about the things you own, but about the life you live. It's about creating space for experiences, relationships, and moments that truly matter. It's about finding freedom in simplicity and living a life that is rich in meaning and purpose. So take the first step today. Begin your journey towards minimalism and discover the profound impact it can have on your life. Find freedom in letting go and embrace the beauty of a life lived with intention. The benefits of minimalism extend far beyond a tidy home. It's not just about having fewer things. It's about creating a space that brings peace and clarity to your life. When you walk into a room that is free of clutter, you can feel an immediate sense of calm and relaxation. This serene environment allows you to focus on what truly matters. When you surround yourself with less, you naturally experience less stress. The visual clutter is gone, and with it, the mental clutter. You no longer have to worry about managing and maintaining a multitude of possessions. Instead, you can enjoy the simplicity and tranquility that comes with a minimalist lifestyle. Cleaning becomes easier, decisions are simpler, and you have more time and energy for the things you love. Imagine spending less time tidying up and more time pursuing your hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply relaxing. A minimalist home is not just easier to maintain, it also frees up your mental space, allowing you to think more clearly and make better decisions. Minimalism can also lead to increased happiness and contentment. By removing the excess, you make room for joy and satisfaction. You start to appreciate the beauty and simplicity and find happiness in the little things. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. By focusing on experiences and relationships, you cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude for what you already have. Instead of constantly seeking more, you learn to cherish the moments and connections that truly enrich your life. Whether it's a quiet walk in nature, a heartfelt conversation with a friend, or a shared meal with family, these experiences become more meaningful. With less financial burden from unnecessary purchases, you gain financial freedom and the ability to pursue your passions. Minimalism encourages mindful spending, which means you only buy what you truly need and value. This not only saves you money, but also reduces the stress associated with financial worries. You can invest in experiences, education, or hobbies that bring you joy and fulfillment. Minimalism empowers you to live a more intentional and fulfilling life. It encourages you to be mindful of your choices and to prioritize what truly matters. By letting go of the unnecessary, you create space for growth, creativity, and self-discovery. You learn to live with purpose and intention, making each day more meaningful and rewarding. Starting your minimalist journey doesn't require drastic measures. Begin by choosing one area of your home to declutter. Your closet, a junk drawer, or a shelf in your living room are all great places to start. Hold each item in your hands and ask yourself, does this spark joy? If it does, keep it. If it doesn't, thank the item for its service and let it go. Remember, decluttering is not about deprivation. It's about surrounding yourself with things you love and creating a space that brings you peace. Section 5. Letting go of guilt. This section is all about understanding the emotional barriers that prevent us from decluttering and how to overcome them. One of the biggest obstacles to decluttering is guilt. Guilt can manifest in many forms, such as feeling bad about getting rid of gifts or items that were expensive, or things that hold sentimental value. We hold on to items out of obligation, sentimentality, or fear of waste. These feelings are valid, but they can also trap us in a cycle of clutter and stress. It's important to recognize that holding on to these items doesn't necessarily honor their memory or value. Remember, it's okay to let go of things that no longer serve you. Letting go doesn't mean you are forgetting or disrespecting the past. Instead, it means you are making room for new experiences and opportunities. If you're struggling to part with an item, ask yourself, would this item be more useful to someone else? Sometimes, knowing that an item will bring joy or utility to another person can make it easier to let go. Donating or selling unwanted items can alleviate guilt and give them a new life. This act of giving can be incredibly fulfilling and can help you feel more positive about the decluttering process. Letting go of guilt frees you to create space for what truly matters. It allows you to focus on the present and the future, rather than being weighed down by the past. A clutter-free space can lead to a clutter-free mind, enabling you to live more intentionally and with greater clarity. Remember, your worth is not tied to your possessions. You are not defined by the things you own, but by the life you live and the relationships you nurture. Embrace the freedom that comes with letting go of guilt and make room for what truly enriches your life. Section 6. Finding joy in simplicity. Minimalism is not about living a life devoid of pleasure. It's about finding joy in simplicity and appreciating the beauty of everyday experiences. Enjoy a cup of tea in a clutter-free space. Savor a meal with loved ones at a clean table. Appreciate the feeling of calm as you walk into your organized home. These small moments of joy become more profound when you're not weighed down by clutter. Minimalism allows you to appreciate the simple things and find contentment in the present moment. Section 7. Creating space for what matters. As you declutter your home and your life, you create space for what truly matters. You have more time for hobbies, passions, and relationships. You can focus on personal growth, creativity, or simply enjoying the present moment. Minimalism allows you to design a life that aligns with your values. It empowers you to pursue your dreams, nurture your relationships, and live a more intentional and fulfilling life. Remember, your life is your canvas. Minimalism gives you the freedom to paint it with the colors of your choosing. Section 8. Embrace the freedom of less. Minimalism is a journey of self-discovery. It's about letting go of the weight of possessions and embracing the freedom of less. It's about living intentionally, finding joy in simplicity, and creating space for what truly matters. Start small, be patient, and trust the process. As you declutter your surroundings, you'll begin to declutter your mind and your heart. Embrace the journey and discover the joy of living with less.